Hi, I am coming to you from the 48 Days home. My father, Dan Miller, and I have been enjoying a full week of family reunions, still have grandkids running around, and we are enjoying the beautiful spring weather. I wanted to take a minute to tell you what's going on in the 48 Days Eagles community. I love this community for how engaged everyone is, how they interact, and how we have Eagles sightings all across the country. And each month we pick a different theme that we focus in on. Now, the month of April is on coaching with compassion. And you may say, well, I'm not a coach. But the thing is, we all are coaching in our own ways, through our businesses, through our families, through our relationships, and our friendships overall. So even if you don't classify yourself specifically as a coach, there is so much that you can get out of these calls. Every Monday, we have a Monday mentor call. Last week, we had Giovanna Ellison come on as one of our 48 Days certified coaches and also the Dean of Coaching for 48 Days Eagles. She talked about how to navigate the ministry versus counseling versus coaching hat and how to kind of navigate through all of that. Now next week we're going to have Scott Beebe come on as an outside guest to share about how getting started in coaching and doing it even when everything wasn't perfectly in place. The week after that, we're going to bring on a panel with Giovanna and our 48 Days coaches, 48 Days certified coaches. Now, these are coaches that have been through the Coaching Mastery program. They have shown that they can coach through having 48 plus hours of paid coaching, and they've used it in a variety of ways. Some of them have a full coaching business. Some of them are using it as part of their writing or their speaking businesses that they have, and some have even taken it back to a traditional workforce, like one of our coaches who actually was a nurse before and is now a heart coach in her hospital. So we're going to take on a panel to talk to some of these coaches about how they've utilized coaching in their own lives and in their own businesses. And then after that, we're going to have my dad, Dan Miller, come on and talk about how everyone is a coach and how to get rid of those limiting beliefs that say, I'm not quite ready, or I need this credential, or I need to do this before they're ready to really launch. And then finally, because April has 5 weeks, the last week of every month we have is an open Q&A call. And on this one, we have it open for all members of our 48 Days Eagles community to get on and to talk, to share their successes, to ask questions, to encourage one another, and to take a moment to give a shout out to anybody that has really helped them in the community. This is such a great community, and I look forward to these Monday mentor calls every week for what I learn from them and how I'm inspired and motivated for the rest of my week. On top of that, the engagement in the community is powerful, and it's so great to see it not just online, but see the Eagle sightings that show up all across the country as people are connecting in real life and helping one another in their businesses. So if you have not checked out the 48 Days Eagles, I highly encourage you to give it a chance. Check it out for April and see how you too can coach with compassion.